doing tonight, guys? It's Jesse with the Common Nerd, bringing you pop culture and all things dirty through a common sense lens. And welcome to Late Night Gaming with the Common Nerd, boys and girls. We are back at it tonight with Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, boys and girls. It's been far too long since we've been able to get into this game, but by golly gee and George, that's what happens when you got 6 kids and a crazy life going on around there, out there in the world. It takes a little while to be able to, and plus doing all of the news stuff for 65 hours a week. It takes some time finding some gaming time, but I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Mark Craig over on the Common Nerd Gaming channel. Appreciate you, buddy. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And Valkyrie Winter over on the Common Nerds, the Pop Culture and Nerd News channel. Appreciate you very much. So yeah, this was kind of an unplanned thing. I got suspended from Twitter today for some reason. No fucking idea why, but some asshole user reported me for harassment, allegedly. I have no idea. I already appealed it. We'll see what happens. I've never gotten in trouble on Twitter before. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I have never gotten in trouble on Twitter before. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird for me. Let me know how the volume is. If it's too loud or too quiet for any of you fabulous folks out there. All right, awesome. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that, buddy. Too based. Probably, right? Probably so. Probably so. Let's see if we can remember where we were at. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's well, and you know what it was, Mark. So I do a bio. So over on my main channel, which the link is down below, the Common Nerds. And what I was doing was I was streaming my Bible study to Twitter, and I got the notification. I got the email about the ban at like 2:48 p.m. today, Central Standard Time, which was right at towards the end of my Bible study. It's a little loud, the game is. Okay, we can turn that down. That is not a problem, buddy. Let me know if that's better. Let me know if that's better. But yeah, so and using Rumble Studios, I always, it always ends up going out to Twitter. And I'm like, I'm wondering if somebody reported me for harassment because I was doing a Bible study on Twitter. Oh, that would be so hilarious if that was the case, but yeah. Alright, we are not very good at the combat on this game. So, where are we right now? Is that us? Is it the Reikenor prison planet? Yeah, the Bible is too based. Yeah, you're probably right, Mark. You're probably right, buddy. You're probably right. There you go. This game is great now. Well, I just got into it like a month ago. One of my subscribers, because I got 6 kids and I'm a working poor YouTuber. It's by all the grace of God that I'm able to cover my bills every month. Like it's always wild. The money I need for rent, electric bill, cell phone bill, whatever, just happens to be there right when I need it. It's kind of wild how the Lord always provides. But yeah, so one of my subscribers, I've been wanting to play this for a while, and one of my subscribers gifted it to me a while back, and so I was like, oh yeah, now it's time to get into it. So, alright. So I guess we weren't out there doing anything right then and there. There's more commotion on the officer's deck. Lady Navigator has left her quarters and is currently in the wardroom, where uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. Perhaps you should find out what brought Cassie to the deck. Yeah, let's probably go check that out. We should probably go check that out. Damn, 6 kids, you madman. Hey, man, what'd the Lord say? Go forth and be fruitful, right? Not to mention we're facing a population crisis in the West. Somebody's got to do it. Elon can't be the only one. Matthew Marsden, I don't know if you knew who that is, Mark Craig, but Matthew Marsden, he's got me beat. He's got like 12. But that motherfucker's also got a lot more money, and his wife gets to be a stay-at-home and shit like that. And she's like 20 years younger than him too, because he's in like his 40s. So Valkyrie says thoughts on the new DLC, new stuff coming up, new subclass and origin. For this one, Valkyrie, I honestly don't know. I just started playing this game a couple of weeks ago. And so I have a very rudimentary knowledge of this game, and I haven't kept up with all the new DLC and stuff. But that being said, okay, hold on, let's get this. That being said, my buddy and I, Lavistro, will be covering on Thursday the Warhammer 40k at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The Warhammer 40k update on all the video games. Space Marine 2, Rogue Trader, all of that kind of stuff. We will be covering that over there on Thursday at 11 a.m. So we'll probably dual stream it, and I'll stream it to my channels as well. But yeah, so we'll be covering that. So we'll be covering all that live. So make sure you got that notification bell on and don't miss it on Thursday. He said be fruitful. He didn't say become a fruit tree. So true, right? Oh man. So you're a fan of the 40k universe? I am very much so. I'm still kind of a newbie. I've only been getting into it for the last few years, but I do have a halfway decent pile of shame. I've read lots. I've read pretty much every Caiaphas. I think I've read all the Caiaphas Cain books now, including the audio dramas. Just got finished reading Gene Father. Read all the Fabius Bio books, the Marcerius Call book. I'm a big Dark Angels fan, so I really like the Lion. I loved the Lion, the Return of the Lion book. So yeah. That's so. I'm very much a newbie, but I love the universe. I love the universe, and I have a lot of confidence now that Jennifer Salke's gone, that the Warhammer 40k over at Amazon will actually be good. Because the Wicked Witch is dead. She's finally gone. So yeah. So we will definitely be keeping up with that Valkyrie on Thursday when all that stuff's coming out this week. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, Dark Angels, man. Dark Angels, Mark. What I meant to say, Dark Angels, Mark. Yeah, for the Lion. And it was pure accident. Like I just, green's my favorite color. And I was just browsing Amazon for like Warhammer 40k stuff. And I saw one of the McFarlane toys of like one of the Dark Angels, and it was green. I was like, ooh, I like green. What's this all about? And so I started looking at the Dark Angels. I was like, whoa, this lore is really cool. And so yeah, definitely a Dark Angels fan. I've got a box full of Dark Angels models underneath my desk, including the Lion, that all need to be put together and painted and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, huge Sisters of Battle fan, as well as Imperial Fists. The Imperial Fists are awesome, and yeah, the Sisters of Battle, Nuns with Guns, are freaking great. I've read several of their comics. I've read a bunch of their comics. I really like the Sisters of Battle too. They're great. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get my wife into some of the stuff. She really likes horror, so I'm hoping some of the horror books, we can get her into some of the horror novels from Warhammer 40k, because she likes the Audible stuff. Because her job, it makes it really easy for her to listen to audiobooks while she works, because she works in a kitchen all by herself. So all right, let's see what's going on. Pleased me to see you adjusting to life aboard the ship. Alas, the title alone is not enough to hold everyone's attention all of the time. I see you're fond of reading. What do you think you're doing here? I did not give you permission to leave the bridge. All right. Pleases me to see you adjusting life aboard the ship. I'm a much nicer. I'm a nicer guy. I'm a nice guy. I can't.
Your ship is a boundless world of unfamiliar hues, and yet the abundance of bright colors can at times be wearisome on the eyes. The bridge and the decks are so clamorous. In my search for a place of quiet, I was fortunate to come upon this islet of serenity filled with rare tones and practically devoid of color.
That's really cool. And I love the voice acting for a lot of the main characters. Somebody was telling me there's a mod you can get for this game that'll make it to where all the characters are voice acted, so you don't have to read anything. If this took place on Yorick 5, must have shaken you greatly. Your only attendant is a valet, Yorick. Do my service not measure up to your standards? Hope you have an ample time to calm yourself and your powers. See, you're fond of reading. Shaken you greatly. Are you well? What's your least favorite so far? I think my least favorite is the Craft World Eldar. It's not like I hate them. As far as like least favorite, I don't know if I've got a least favorite faction. I find certain sections about all of them rather interesting. I don't know. I guess the Tau is always kind of the first thing that comes to mind. They just kind of bore me a bit. But that's one faction I've just never really had a lot of interest in. I do like some of their stuff, but like, I guess that would probably be the one that I'm kind of just like, I don't find any interest in them. There's no desire. Like, I'm not a big, like, I'm pretty loyalist as far as all that stuff's concerned, but like Chaos, at least the models and stuff look really cool, but like Tau just end up looking like, they just end up looking like Gundam stuff to me. And I'm like, I've seen plenty of Gundam stuff done better before. So it's like the Tau just really don't kind of interest me all that much. I do enjoy the interactions with the Tau in the Caiaphas Cain novels. I enjoyed that, but yeah, the Tau, I guess, are the ones that kind of bored me the most. Let's see here.
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Good girl. Good girl. That works then. That's all we needed to hear. Do my servants not measure up?
No, no. It is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Oh, because you're fucking eccentric and weird. Because you're a warp person. Gotcha. Perception test succeeded. Cassia cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the ornaments on her forehead, then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her clothes. The unnatural appearance of navigators often becomes the topic of gossip among lowly servants and officers alike. It's unsurprising that Cassia prefers the company of one who is used to how she looks. Gain 20 experience! Woohoo! I'll be on time with comp yourself and your powers.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. My favorite Chaos faction is easily the World Eaters. I just love their absolute purity and how they act. And Karn is such a badass. There you go. Yeah, the World Eaters are cool. I really do. I like the. I just like a lot of like. Maybe it's just because I've been reading the Fabius Bile books, but I definitely like. I definitely like all of the Slanesh stuff with the Emperor's. Was it? Yeah, Emperor's Sons. Right? Yeah, the Emperor's Sons. I'm having a brain fart right now. It's been a really long day. But I like those guys. And then I've always been firmly of the belief that Homeboy did nothing wrong. So I like them too. But yeah. And I've been enjoying because I've been reading the I need to just get it on audiobook so I can actually finish it easier. But the ones where Gilliman is going up against the Papa Nurgle's the Plague Marines. He's going up with the Plague Marines. Those guys are fascinating, but disgusting, man. They are disgusting.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing.
Isn't that God Blight? You talking about Papa Nurgle? You talking about Papa Nurgle? Grandfather Nurgle? I don't know.
Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
Oh, really? Embellished works? That sounds heretical.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying? You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I.
I know, God forbid, right? God forbid.
I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
Oh, no. By the way, is light cursing allowed in this stream? I don't want to offend any. Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah, Mark, you're good. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Yeah, no, you're good. I mean, whatever YouTube will allow you to do. You know what I mean? Whatever YouTube will allow you to do. I try to keep that stuff as low on the sensor levels as possible. But yeah, you're good on that. Yeah, you're good on that, buddy. Yeah, dude, there's a reason why we stream to Rumble, because there's a lot of things we can get away with on Rumble that we can't get away with on YouTube. So yeah. I'm beginning to think, Lady Cassia, the feelings I have for you are far more complicated than common sympathy. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to go down that path yet. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. It's just natural to share with others. I beginning to think, Lady Cassia, the feelings I have for you are far more complicated than common sympathy. I think of you as a friend, Cassia.
Lord Captain? So many colorful sparks are flaring to life and dimming all around you. It is a veritable ocean of emotions. There are so many of them that I can barely see the pure white sincerity of your words.
Aww.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely...
What's up, future boy?
So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
It's your heart. Not your breastplate. It's your heart.
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... my delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
But you know, if a planet isn't needing of it, I will burn it. Oh, yeah. Exterminatus is always an option. I would rather we find amusement elsewhere, perhaps in the privacy of my chambers. That's a little forward. Future boy, how old is this? 2000... Shit, I can't remember. Not that old. I can't remember. Mark, you remember how old this game is? Valkyrie, you remember how old this game is? I would not dare make fun of a lady's feelings, especially not one who has captivated me since I first set eyes on her. Giggity. Whoa.
Familiarize yourself with some of the works in your library to learn the appropriate manner of conversing with a lady.
Polite indifference. Cassia covers her burning face and swiftly exits the room. We got her. 3 years old. Future boy, 3 years old. So yeah, like 2021. 2022. Something like that, future boy. So not too old. Not too old. We flirted with her. See you guys later. See you, girl. She blushed. She blushed. We leveled up. That's awesome. One was, remember, she is a noble. Good point. Well, that's why I'm certainly glad I didn't say the whole thing about we should retire to my bedroom. Certainly glad we didn't do that one. That one would have really been, that would have definitely would not have gone well. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I gotta text the wife back real quick. There we go. All right, let's see what we got to do next. Let's see what we've got to do next. I love you too. Good night. Let's see. What do we need to do next? Let's see. Is there a journal or something? Cargo management, void ship management, map. Good night. I love you. Journal. Let's see. Void ship needs a new navigator. One may be found on the Navis Nobility Station. This errand is complete. All right. So that one's done. Looking for trouble. Oh, Battle Sister's personal quest. We did that one. What's this one? All right, so where we're at. Visit, okay. Prison planner is right consistent with caught the attention of the interrogator. Okay, well, we're on the planet, right? Oh, shit. What we need to do. December 2023 says the Google. This is Future Boy. Well, there you go. So, yeah, about 2 years old. Yep, a little over 2 years old. So, there you go, Future Boy. Good job, buddy. Thank you. Oh, that makes sense, Mark. I get you on that one. I like that. Yeah, it's the old adage of don't shit where you eat. Yeah, I was in the Air Force, so yeah, I get that. Between this and Baldur's Gate, I feel disappointed in my father getting flirted at. I feel like disappointed father getting flirted at. I love that. That is great. All right, where's the map? Oh, you ain't telling me shit about where I'm at. Guess we're just going to have to walk around. To the Void Ship Bridge. Anything over here? Doesn't really look like it. Alright, to the bridge I guess we go after all. Wow. Yeah, I heard Baldur's Gate. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I heard it was nothing. I heard a lot of it was definitely a lot of lovely adult things. I did enjoy the Cyberpunk 2077 stuff. I did enjoy the fun relationship stuff with Pan Am in that game. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. There you go. It was the old Captain Winters phrase, don't take anything from the men under your command. There you go. There you go. There you go. Sister Argentina. It's one of the blessed adeptus sororitas. Yeah, she's kind of hot too. The prison planet. So, sorry to disturb you. Pandemonium outside the bridge gate. One of the officers seems to be demanding an audience with you in person. I think I hear Master Western's voice. In any case, I wanted to warn you in advance. Okay, thanks. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, nice, Future Boy. Navy Avionics, EA6B. Well, what did you do in the Air Force? 2A753. I was a sheet metal mechanic, aircraft structures maintenance. Sheet metal corrosion control. I was sheet metal, Future Boy. So, yeah, sheet metal corrosion control. So, and I did it for the Army for 6 years as a civilian after I got out of the Air Force, too. So, yeah, good job. I get phone calls like once or twice a week trying to get me to go somewhere to keep doing that job. The everyday sounds of the bridge are disrupted by the voice raised. Ours voice is the loudest of all. This is not the conduct of an officer. These are the antics of a highborn brat on a lark. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. Explain yourself. But yeah, good. Love to see another veteran, Future Boy. Hell yeah. Nice. Baldur's Gate 3 is awesome. Over 1,000 hours on it. That is nuts, Future Boy. That is nuts. That's true. It's not like they have vows of celibacy or anything. That's right. The greatest shame in this game is that you cannot date the Sister of Battle. Damn it! That was the one I did want to date. That's the one I did want to date, Mark. Was the Sister of Battle. Of course not. Figures. I do not have my AMP, Future Boy. For sheet metal working on aircraft, on military aircraft, you don't need it. What's up, Roy Rat? Over on Rumble. This is whoa. There you go. There's another one of our vets, Future Boy. Roy Rat over on Rumble. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Oh, man. The young woman standing before Albor strives with all her might not to quail under the onslaught of her superior's anger. Oh, excuse me. She falters, but then manages to look at him in the eye and say, I apologize, sir, but I must speak to the Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. You may address the Lord Captain. Not at least because I see you have already seen fit to disturb him. Your unauthorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence toward a high-ranking officer will be logged in your personal file without delay. Damn right it will be. Damn right it will be. Lord Captain, Lieutenant Alvarez went requesting permission to speak on a matter of extreme importance and urgency. There you go. Yeah, you may speak, but I want to hear a report, not a shouting match. Having two officers bickering in full view of the bridge is unacceptable. There you go. I will listen to what you say. Speak, Lieutenant. No, you may speak, but yeah, no bickering on my bridge. I am sorry, Lord Captain. I thought drastic times call for drastic measures. The matter cannot wait. Any minute now, an assault unit will be dispatched to the lower decks on order to crush the workers' strike by any means necessary, but I'm convinced that this step is unwarranted. The crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. Uh-oh. In no hurry to intervene, lets out a perceptible huff, glances at Saucer, who's standing not far from him. She maintains a stony expression. Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Senshaw Western, and also to intervene in what's happening on the lower decks, because very soon we have a mutiny or a massacre on our hands. Oh, no. She has clearly been preparing to say them for some time. When she's finished, she casts an anxious glance at Alberta, then at you. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. There's an insurrection in the making aboard my ship, and no one has informed me. How did all this start? Where does Senshaw Western come in this? No, there's an insurrection on my board, and nobody had informed me. I would not deem it a problem worthy of the rogue trader's attention. The lower decks, as it happens, are in revolt. 30-some years ago, we even had a revolutionary leader rise up who dared to establish workers' rule across the entire ship. It took a month to restore order. Ha, workers' rule, fucking commies. It took a month to restore order, but even 8 years later, we're still battling rumors that the hero had survived his execution. It's on the verge of gathering people to fight against the tyranny once more. Needless to say, the rumors were baseless. As for the current situation, we have sufficient enforcers to deal with it. On the ship, the word of the Lord Captain carries more weight than the salvo from 100 bolters. I'm sure if the rogue trader addresses the melancholy directly, he will quell the unrest. Oh, really? I dread to think what problem will disturb the rogue trader with next. Perhaps you'll ask Lord Captain to break up brawls in the mess room. I've already given you the means to resolve the problem. You simply need to use them. If I may, your lordship, sending a hit squad to crush the rebellion means ignoring the problem, not solving it. How did all this start? Situation can boil over at any minute, so I'll give you the condensed version. It all began when the enforcers found a cultist amulet on the body of someone who'd been killed in a drunken brawl. We reported up the chain immediately, arranged for a cleansing rite to be performed, and opened an investigation. No heretics have been found alive, but the search has brought tensions between enforcers and workers to a head. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I shall explain. I beg you hurry. Time is running out. I will not hurry, since my competence is under scrutiny. I shall speak for as long as I see fit. There's an established order to the way things are done on the ship, and one of the pillars of that system is that the rogue trader's attention is not distracted by trivial matters. It is the Sentry's role to ensure that. I have always handled internal problems myself. So, of course, when I received information about cultists hiding in the lower decks, I took the matter in hand. So long as I live, not one of the vermin who murdered Theodora von Velsitz will find refuge on her ship. Dun dun dun. What's up, Karma? Oh, hey, good to see you, Mark. Hey, no worries. Yeah, there you go. You can hang out on Rumble, or you can hang out on the other YouTube channel. That other YouTube channel is getting closer and closer to 2K. We don't do too much on the gaming channel anymore. We were doing gaming videos over there for a while, too, but, man, it just became too much. Trying to do videos on both channels. It was a lot for me to handle, so. Gotta have time to break down. You were far too heavy-handed. Arrests, interrogations, mass punishments for the entire section, it's driven the people to the brink. Now there's a strike on the lower decks in Depot 4, to be precise. 3 worker clans are involved, but many more are passively supporting them. The situation could degenerate into an all-out insurrection. When I reported my concerns, the only response I received was an order to dispatch an assault unit and crush the strike with maximum efficiency. Alberta, what do you have to say to all of this? I see no need to add anything. I acted with my remit of my authority, guided exclusively by the best interests of your protectorate and your personal safety. You wish to continue the rectitude of my actions for yourself? I have no objections. All right. For my part, I urge Lord Captain to go down to the lower decks, stop the assault unit, and speak directly to the people. You will see that they are not lying or harboring heretics. That way you will stop the uprising before it begins. There you go. Depot 4 is the poorest sections of the lower decks. It's home to a clan of general laborers. They're not as valuable to the ship as the families who have served it specialized. They're easily a replaceable resource, and one which is now more besides giving secure to cultists and minions of the arch enemy. Oh, worse means drunken fights, illegal rotgut brewing. Handled the workers Depot 4 in the past. You've done so again. Crackdowns been so harsh. Yada yada. Knock-on effect. Okay. I've heard enough. I'll go down to lower decks and deal with the problem personally. There we go. Master at Arms. Report to you, yet you seem hesitant to provide your own perspective. I respect the chain of command, realize not with my right to challenge superiors. That being said, I entirely share Master Warren's opinion. I must note this insubordination is a direct consequence of a practice that he himself has introduced. Uh-oh. Allow the lieutenant's example after all. Such behavior does no credit. Oh. Do you wish to respond? Encourage an officer to disobey a superior, or wonder what I would do that? Yada, 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 yada. Whatever. Let's just go down there and deal with this myself. I see. I've heard enough. Go down the lower decks and deal with the problem personally. Praise the Emperor. Thank you, Lord Captain. You're welcome. Hey, what's up, Godseed? What's up, Godspeed? What's up? Is Mind uploading heresy or sacrilege? Heresy, because it's all heresy. There's not really sacrilege isn't used. It's going to be heresy. But if you keep the human brain intact, it's not considered heresy. But it's only if you try to upload it to the machine, trying to essentially make an abominable intelligence like an AI, then it's heresy. Then it's techno heresy. Godspeed. Then it's techno heresy at that point. So yeah. Then it's techno heresy. Yeah, then it's considered techno heresy. All right, escort me away. Let's see where we've got to go. There we go. Oh, man. But yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Karma6061. Hey, don't forget to hit that follow button, too, over there on Rumble as well, Mark. Appreciate that, buddy. I mean, how many party members do we get? All of them? It looks like we got everybody we can take, so yeah. We need stronger party members. We're all gonna die. Hey, there you go. Hit that follow button. No worries, Karma. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, Mark. Appreciate that, Mark. Oh yeah. All right, let's see if we're gonna die or not. Oh. Huh. Greetings, Your Grace. Lower decker. Hey, it's Werson. Take that, scum. How rude. The lower decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I dearly regret that we cannot replace all the locals with servitors. They were shouting your name. Of course they are. The organization's daily routine shifts upon my shoulders. They're akin to the legend. One of the stood in the to them you are akin to the creature of legend, one who stood on the steps of the golden throne, no less. Whereas I am the man whose name is attached to every order, docking rations or lowering the bay's heating. Let's carry on then.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars. I still do not see our purpose in coming here.
Of course,
old man. Going for a stroll on the lower decks every once in a while is good for you. Lets you see how the simple folk live.
More rabble. You gonna get acid thrown at you again? Ha 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 ha. Hey, what's up, DJ Ronnie G? Alright, people are fighting. Was missing your streams lately and started to wonder if my timing was or what it was. Good to see you. Well, yeah, I mean, I still do the regular ones Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. for the morning prep and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, absolutely, DJ. The gaming stuff's been a little irregular lately just because life's been kind of crazy. But all the rest of the stuff's still happening normal. Bible study 2 p.m. just over on the Common Nerds channel or the Rumble, Common Nerd. If you didn't order, now get out of my way. Cannot comply with that order, ma'am. This is my deck, my sector. So long as the area remains with Lord Captain's special oversight, no action will be taken without my express permission. My lessons fall on deaf ears. Lordship, what's the situation? want to speak to the strikers. I give the assault unit an open fire. We'll crush the seeds of insurrection with full force. No, we're not doing that. Locked away, the bear strikes are. No situation under control as far as resources allow. Under control, came here to lead and instigate. What do I see? Rabble on the verge of mutiny. I want to speak to the strikers. Good luck. Yay, good luck. That always makes you feel nice. No problem, my dude. No problem at all. Just keep playing this badass game. Absolutely, Karma. Absolutely, buddy. I tuned my friend Ellie. I'm sure to open a browser tab on Tuesday while at work. Sounds good, DJ. Tomorrow I got to play catch up. I feel that. I feel that. Sometimes the best answer is just to crush the rebellion. Probably, Karma. Probably. Hey, nice, Roy. I'm introducing a local buddy to Rumble Night, showing him around some. I'll have to bounce out. Hope you have a wonderful night, and we'll see you around next time. All right, Roy. Always good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you, Roy. Always good to see you. All right, where's this rabble at? Okay, clearly not any rabble in here. Where are these rabble at? Okay. Well, no, I guess not over here.
The divine watches over us.
Okay, so that was pointless. Where was this rebel? Oh, here's the rebel. Wow, nobles. Crude weapons, levels of mutation from barely discernible to the strange to the outright grotesque. Okay. Whisper passes through the crowd. Finally, the people break away from the crowd. An elder woman and two men, these must be the leaders. They bow clumsily. Lord Captain, you have come down to us. We are attacked on the way here. How do you explain that? No. Tell me what is troubling you. Why are you striking? Oh. Striking, that's news to us, your lordship, says a tall man in a worker's garb. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. Oh, no, we can't have that. That's dangerous. Shut up, rivet, snaps the old woman who turns her hostile dark eyes. Here's the deal, your lordship. You damned enforcers are all over us down here. They say they're looking for cultists. One wrong word and they're reaching for the baton. If they want to punish someone, they turn off the heating to hold bays for a week at a time, so we get sick and freeze. In my clan, 2 little ones died from inflammation in their lungs, all because of those enforcers. Oh. How rude. She quietly loses a wet room of prayer and makes a sign of herself. Oh, Argentina. It's all true. Vent's the only enforcer who stood up for us. It's clear as day. The persecution started out purpose of nothing, you say. I was told they were one of the heretics. Coldest amulet, what's that? The gurgle they found on the dead drunkard? It was something evil or forbidden. We sure didn't know. The enforcers just said they were looking for heretics among us, and anyone obstructing their investigation would be punished. But how could there be heretics here? We know our own people. They have no new faces around. Definitely not. And there would be the first to report them. As for the amulet or whatever it is, they took it off a dead body. There are no cultists still breathing in our sector, that's for sure. But then the fight broke out. Some enterprising folks looted the bodies. The boots they came back with, nobody's ever tread these decks in boots so fine, I can tell you that. Seems to me these culters have better commanders than us. Ooh, burn! Boots were really fine. Servo motor. 100 years ago by tech priests who came calling. Believe us, your lordship, we are people of faith. Naive children, weren't you taught from an early age about the dangers of the arch enemy's creations? Weren't you warned that any unfamiliar object could be one of them? We were told, Holy Sister, but it was long ago. The last time we saw a confessor in our sector, it was just after I had my 3rd little one. Hey, not bad. 30, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is regrettable, but you cannot lay the burden of leading a righteous life on the shoulders of the Holy Fathers. Who will you blame when the beast crawl of the amulets you stole from heretics? Holy Father was not here. The scavenger brought evil down on himself and his neighbors. Albert, do you have anything to add? I authorized use all the necessary measures to locate chaos. Actions were justified. Cultists are drunken stevedores. They are the enemy and a threat to the ship. Neutralizing them demands decisive action. Is it really necessary to torture these people with cold? The rabble understand only one language, Lord Captain, and that's violence. As per regulations, should laborers persist in their willingness to cooperate, air supply and cutting off water. Oh, that's messed up. That is messed. What changes do you want? The fact that they are talking about heresy alone is almost certainly worthy of them being purged. They know far too much about chaos. After all, the knowledge of chaos is enough to let it in. Hey, there you go, Karma. That's what the Emperor said. I don't know. Sometimes I think the Emperor might have been wrong on a couple of things right there. Emperor might have been wrong on a couple of things there, buddy. Asking us Bildrats what we want. I want you to rein in your damned enforcers. Don't turn off the heat. That's not it. Give us arms, and we'll govern ourselves. We'll defend ourselves. These cultists do their show faces. With my clan for 20 years. Get rid of these club-wielding thugs and only improve things around here. You've gone too far, old Nan. They'll never let the maggots on the lower decks live without the enforcers breathing down their necks. They probably even insist on enforcers on the upper decks, too. What do we need them for? First day's out, we'll have someone shooting their neighbor out of stupidity or drunkenness. We don't need that. The enforcers stop harassing us, that'll be enough. In return, we'll find the scavengers who robbed the cultist body and we'll talk to them. One lower deck to another. There are more than these damn yemlets about. We'll hand them over to the enforcers ourselves. All right, that's what I like to hear. I'll speak for me and mine. I don't want empty gestures. I want real change. They'll promise us the world now, but soon the anointed ones turn this back. These brutes will be on us even harder than before. All because we dared to speak out. Oh, let's see. Fuck no, do not harm them, this is Karma. Yeah, I'm not really thinking about that one. The Emperor is smarter than me, has seen the Chaos Gods. Yeah, but like I said, if some of the Primarchs would have known about chaos beforehand, I think things would have gone a lot better. Oh. Kill them all, replace them with the next planet. Damn, Karma, you're harsh. Yeah, I'll give you weapons. Yeah, no, we're not doing that one. We're going coercion. Spreading anarchy in the ship is the first step towards embracing chaos. Putting weapons into untrained hands would be even worse. What's more, the enforcers need to maintain oversight and order. Withdraw those demands and we'll consider the rest. Woo! Gain 20 extra experience. Coercion succeeded. Old man, listen. Lord Captain himself has come down to us and is offering concessions. And I don't know a single person in the whole of Depot 4 who's ever stood next to the rogue trader, let alone talk to them. Back down. Now's no time for you to be a stubborn old crone. Indeed. No stubborn old crones around here. No stubborn old crones. Oh, I love it. Chaos is a plague. Sometimes the only answer is to burn out. That's true. Listen to us, old Nan. The three clans of Depot 4 ought to act as one. We made our minds up. It's your turn to decide. Don't ask them to disband the enforcers or give us weapons. We don't need any of that. Old woman hisses into session. You two are ganging up on me, is that so? So brave. You're against an old woman? But I'll shut up. I will indeed. I won't go against the two clan leaders are my own. If you want to make peace with the enforcers, make your peace. What are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed. No butts. Go lay down. I don't know why you're wearing that hoodie. You're going to be sweating all night wearing that thing. Take it off and go lay down in front of your fan. Oh, excuse me. Yes, but purge the heresy. Burn the heretics. Burn the chaos. Give me the flamer. The heavy flamer. That's great. Just fantastic, Lord Captain. We're all agreed. There you go. Then it's decided the persecution will stop, and I'll expect you to assist in locating any remaining amulets left behind the cultists. There we go. Everyone's involved will be eliminated. It still gives you that option. Your lordship, thank you. You have not abandoned us lower decks. You came yourself and settled everything. I'll tell my grandchildren about this. Removed cargo, fuel, and provisions. What does that mean? Removed cargo, fuel, and provisions. Interesting. Nasty business faster than the enforcers, and we'll leave no stone unturned. You better, Stagger. You better. They showed mercy on us. I can't believe it. I may be the god of this ship, but I am a merciful god. Oh, man. I am a merciful god. There you go. All right. Well, how the hell do we go now? Let's get the hell out of here. We didn't have to fight nobody. Isn't that nice? We didn't even have to fight nobody. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Now he's got to leave, right? Shouldn't be anything else. Now he's got to figure out how to get out of here. Now we got to figure out how to get out of here. Trying to figure that part out. How the hell do we get out of here? Let's see what we got over here. Maybe I'm just too cold-hearted, but this was like killing a cancer before it can spread from my point of view. Pair this with gene stealers, and there's no faction I'm quicker to purge. Oh, yeah, gene stealers. Oh, especially. Oh, here we go. To the Void Ship Bridge. There we go. What's up? Albert imperiously dismisses the unit to stand at a distance and address you. I have an urgent matter to discuss with the Lord Captain. Please give us a moment. Well, you pleased with your investigation, Lord Captain? As vast edges of restraint vanish. You kowtow to this loyal rabble. You believe their lies and showed them leniency. Next time the ship is attacked by cultists, this rabble will welcome them with open arms and allow them to wreak whatever havoc they like because you see you as a weak leader. Is that how you see your future at the helm of the Venclosus? Do not speak to your Lord Captain in that tone. Let's talk about your role in all of this instead. You allowed this revolt to happen. Your actions practically guaranteed it would. I would have handled this situation myself had you not decided to intervene. Remember, Lord Captain Theodora. You think she ever set one slippered foot on the lower decks? Well, maybe that was her problem. No, she did not. Such matters were left to myself and the junior officers while she dedicated herself to her grand designs for the Protectorate, as any true strategist and rogue trader ought. Maybe Theodora, if it spent more time trifling matters, she wouldn't have wound up dead. This is a new Lord Captain aboard this ship now, and I will not repeat her mistake. There you go. Albert looks at you stunned and exhales loudly, then nods curtly. I commend your decisiveness, but I am uncomfortable with introducing new protocols in the midst of a crisis. I get you. And I lost my temper, Lord Captain, and I believe I ought to explain myself. You probably should. Hey, what's up, Brimstone? Good to see you, buddy. I see you're almost out of the prologue. Well, I mean, technically, I got out of the prologue after 4 hours, because now I'm in charge. I think that was more the prologue, but yeah, no, it definitely feels like that. Karma's like, punish him, have him flogged. You are cold-blooded. You are cold-blooded. The prosperity of the Venclosus Doctrine is not just an empty phrase to me. I left the Imperial Navy for the chance to see it flourish. It was the most momentous decision of my life. I did it because I saw in the Lord Captain Theodora's deeds the sign of a true greatness. Rogue traders do not simply forge new routes and capture worlds. They create order out of anarchy. They create impulse. The creative impulse was entirely lacking during my time in the military. So I left behind everything I had known, everything my family and I had known. I came from a long line of officers, and I embarked upon this incredibly reckless venture. Lord Captain Theodora entrusted me with all the concerns she had no time for. She would go off her flagship for long periods to distant frontiers on scouting voyages, and the advancement of the entire Protectorate rested on my shoulders. And then suddenly, everything that had been built over the years began to quake, rattling like a flimsy hangar on a seismically active world. One of the senior officers betrayed all of us. The rogue trader was killed and knows what is happening on the planets. I tell you this honestly without fear of appearing weak. All this has come on a grievous blow to me. Not panicking or grieve because I cannot allow myself to panic or grieve. Yada, yada, yada. Procedures established long ago. Function. Yada, yada, yada. Theodora Strubbis and Tasha Sears, and she died. I won't make the same mistake. If you want to keep building the future of the Venclosus Protectorate with me, stop living in the past. Your Lord Captain, accept and start living in the new world. Theodora's gone where you have new decisions to make. Prosperity of the Venclosus Protectorate is just important to me. The only person who has comprehensive knowledge of how things are run on the ship. I think the future I will follow your recommendations. Alright, Theodora trusted and established practices, and she died. I won't make the same mistakes. If you want to keep building the future of the Venclosus Protectorate with me, stop living in the past. I understand you need to learn to respect me as your Lord Commander, and Rogue Trader. Accept it and start living in the new world. A world where Theodora is gone and where you and I have decisions to make. Yes, Lord Captain. Your resolve is admirable and demonstrates strong leadership. I shall remember this moment, should my old habits ever begin to creep back in. And now, please, let's leave the lower decks. The Rogue Trader desires to stretch his legs. There are far more suitable places. Yay! There we go. Another mission. More missions done for. Done. Yay! There we go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Act 1. Definitely Brimstone. Definitely Act 1. That is true. I agree with you on that one, Karma. Order and discipline are absolutely necessary upon a vessel. Absolutely, man. Because there ain't nowhere to pull over out there. Just like being in a plane. There ain't nowhere to pull over. You're the master and commander of the ship. You should act like that. Find a course, choose it, and march inexorably. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Woohoo! Another level. Game auto saved. All right. What do we got to do next now? We visited the prison planet. What else we got to do over here? All right. There we go. That one's done. Deal with the striking workers. There you go. There you go. Dark Echelons is done. We did the Battle Sisters personal request. Okay, so all of those are done. What's this one? That's what I'm trying to do. I thought we visited the prison planet, but we're at the prison planet. How many times we got to go to this damn prison planet? All right, Brimstone, lurk away, buddy. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. How many times we got to go to this freaking prison planet? Begin the scan. Yeah, there you go. Prison Planetoid. There we go. Now we're going. Now we're going. Exactly, Karma. Aye, my captain. All right, let me grab another beer before we do this one. Oh, we're going to jump on in here. This should be... Well, I guess we got to wait for it to load anyway, so might as well hit the button now. That'll give us a second to get a beer. Oh, beer. Because it's my birthday weekend, boys and girls. Let's get Common Nerd drunk or stoned, whatever you want. Direct donations, boys and girls. Direct donations. Oh. What? You haven't played it, Karma? Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy this game and play it. You haven't played it? Oh shit, I thought you played it, Karma. Dude, that's fucking dope. That's fucking dope, Mark. I didn't realize you hadn't played it. I don't know if it's still on sale or not, but I know it was like 20 or 30% off like a couple of weeks ago on Steam. I don't know if it still is or not, but I know it was. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting to turn that damn fan. Hold on. I gotta turn that fan. I gave my wife the strong one in the bedroom, so I got the weak one out here now. We got one of these really nice, like Linescos or something from my church. And they blow hard. They are great. Because we try to wait until the very last minute to turn our AC on. Because we live in South Texas and electric bills are fucking expensive. But I want to get some more of them. But they're like $100 a piece on Amazon. So, gotta wait till we get a few more donations for that kind of thing. But now I'm just like, fuck it, I'll pay the 50. Oh, okay, I played it for like an hour at a friend's house and liked it, but never really bought it. But now I'm just like, fuck it, I'll pay the $50. There you go. Like I said, if you love Warhammer 40k, oh, excuse me. If you love Warhammer 40k lore, Karma, you're going to love this game. Because it's got a lot of great, really cool lore and stuff like that in it. And my understanding is it's all very lore accurate. They were very, 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 very over the top with all of that, so... All right, let's see if we can not die.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Escort, please come in. Who are you? Did you come from the planet? Are you law enforcement? Saint's teeth. I thought you'd never come. Bow before. Tell me about this planetoid. What happened here? I am Road Trader Commodore. Now introduce yourself. At once, sir. Captain Raquel, servant of the House Winterscale and the pilot of this shuttle. It's an honor to the greetings of the Lord Veship Valencius. Tell me about this planetoid. I play like a D20 Star Wars game with a Warhammer-like elements in it. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'd love some inspiration. Just imagine Han Solo as a rogue trader. Literally, he is a rogue. He like literally is essentially a rogue trader, except not commissioned by the government, not approved by the government. Only settlement Rykel is a penal colony. Prisoners work in the mines, the doomed quarries, mine sulfur, melted down. Rather than obvious place it was prior to the current events. What happened here? It's been a prison riot on the planetoid. Sadly, it had been led by the prison warden himself. The Honorable, not so much anymore, Anthony Costello. He was allied himself with the rabble that he himself was supposed to watch and declared to be independent, the authority of the system's lawful governor. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Came here as a shuttle pilot alongside the Honorable, yada, yada, yada. She details and necessary in every word. In enemies of humanity. Young Lord Winterscale wished to speak to the warden personally, so we put an end to this. He and his escort went ahead and haven't been able to contact them. Yep, they're dead. One of his distant younger offspring, much as I know, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in a meaningful way. Oh, and by the way, for everybody on Rumble and YouTube, how's the lag on the Common Nerd channel? How's the lag between when you guys see me talk and when I respond to what you guys are saying? Because I'm using the low latency key, so I should have like no lag between me and you guys. So if I'm gonna say a number and you type it in the chat, and we'll see how fast you guys reply. 23. Does the rebel intend on paying his tithe, and does he pray to the emperor? Because if so, there is no problem. There you go. That's a good point. That's a good point, Karma. That's a good point. At least not for you, unless there's some profit in it. There you go. Oh, shit. All right. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, 26. Somebody type that in the chat and see how quickly we hear it. Several domestic visits. Ewan Winterscale made several domestic visits to Uric 5 on behalf of the Father Rogue Trader. All right. The warden himself is spearheading the riots? No one expected this. Is a nobleman from respected governor house, vassal to Winterscale. All of a sudden, we claim the regular affiliate now is personal domain. Prisoner was subject that he would never bow to anyone again. It's pure heresy. Well, purge the heretics. I take it they're looking forward to a diet of sand and gravel. What kind of madman would start a revolt on a barren rock? Oh. Personal matter. The serious warden is a childhood friend. My lord heard the riot. The news saddened him greatly, so he rushed without delay. That got him dead. Rather than shoot and slash. Young Lord Winterscale is not his father's shadow. He's determined to save his friend. He won't back down. I pray to the throne he's alive and well. He's gone for such a long time, and I really don't like this place. Now he's dead. Theobald executed his wife and only son on the mere suspicion of treasons against House of Cella. So why did the noble Yvain try to rush someone who had betrayed his house? Do bonds of chivalry give one right to excusable mistakes? There we go. Unless it's one of the prisoners or the guards, it seems unlikely. There are no shuttles in working order other than yours and mine. There's nothing else anyone could have used to reach this place. What the hell happened to the music? That's weird. That is weird. Some of the rebels will hold up in the barracks. Don't know how many. All right. There we go. Your lordship, I may have a minute of your time. I would have dared trouble you with my personal matter, but the situation is, in case, have you been to the captain of McHurd Ministry yet? I ask if you saw a man there. Community officer from the name of Jasper. We're engaged. I thought I did know about that guy. Why didn't I tell her? Why didn't I tell her? Why didn't I tell her? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go steal that fan for my wife. It is fucking hot out here. Holy shit. Alright. Where to go now? Okay, that's where we just came from, so probably this way then. To the barracks we go.
See? Right there.
That looks dangerous.
No suffering will make me forget his sacred words. Burn the
Fuck.
heretic, kill the mutants, purge the unclean.
The fuck can't anybody
With a
move?
feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. A thousand
Look no further. Whatever you wish.
The fuck? Why? Oh.
Don't you find it difficult to be without your sisters? You are a soldier without a squad.
I will fight alongside my sisters again. But my
That's
present fate is not a burden to me. No matter where I go or who I am with, I bring death to heretics. That is what matters.
I did not mean to do that at all. I don't know why it paused. I guess it paused because I did that to him. I don't know. I'm so confused. Yeah, it was paused. I have no idea why, though. That was weird. Whatever. Alright, cages. Doesn't look like there's anything over here.
Marching on.
Oh, what do we got over here?
The impure cannot escape their fate.
Yay! People trying to kill me. And then...
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
Hell yeah!
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Alright, I think that's all I can do with her. Shit, I don't remember how to oh, space. There we go. Damn it, where's my fucking... Oh, man. My fucking whatchamacallit ain't working.
The Emperor, another step towards
Hey, there we go, got that one. That works. There we go. I cannot wait to kill heretics along with my sister of battle. Dommy mommy, says Karma. I will purge so many heretics. Amen to that, brother. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, man. I love that. You're Dommy mommy. I don't think we reach anybody.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Ha 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 ha. There we go.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Someone else can do this. It will be done. Reduce to dust.
Does it? Does it though?
Emperor, give me strength.
What else she got?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Damn it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
There we go. Problem solved. Hell yeah. What I love about her, the Sister of Battle, is that she's not only she's not overly sexualized. Yeah, I mean that armor really does cover up a lot of what you'd think you'd normally see. Yeah. Pretty easy to make her too sexualized. It would have been. Absolutely, Karma. It would have been very easy to do that. Yeah, you got a good point.
On it. I need your aegis, O Emperor.
Victory is imminent.
That was it? Really? And clearly, we get that.
Just hit the ground.
No, not my Sister of Battle.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
No, but you just knocked the fuck out of that guy. Holy shit.
I'm afraid not. If I may.
I won't suffer this. I can't
Fuck.
allow myself to do this.
The fuck can I shoot this bitch? The fuck?
This is beyond me. I won't suffer this.
Oh, this is so fucking
I will
dumb.
not be deterred.
That is so fucking dumb. Oh no, I feel you on that one, Karma. I feel you on that one. It's like if you've ever read the Caiaphas Cain books, that's the reason why I like Amberly Vale. That's why I like her. She's Caiaphas, essentially Caiaphas's girlfriend, and yeah, she's a total little badass, man.
Was it you?
Pain and hardship. We prove our devotion.
Through pain, yes, pain. I got healing abilities.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Well, whatever then, bitch ass. Who else we gotta kill? Isn't there like a guy hiding back over here or something? That's what I thought.
Follow my lead. I will do my duty. An exemplary strike.
Oh, I dodged the second one. What a bitch. Alright, let's see here. Oh, damn, I didn't realize she had to get a little closer.
If only that were possible. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. is foolishness.
Oh, what? Whatever then.
Actions for your defiance is futile.
Almost got him. Running fucking cowards. Fucking cowards. One hand, on one hand, not just there for titillation. On the other hand, completely badass and hot. Yeah, 100%.
Feel cold.
I bet you do. Did you just kill another one of my folks? You bitch ass.
Will do.
At your beck and call. I'd rather not.
Are you fucking serious? Fucking pathetic.
The navigator is coming.
I got a tinkle. I will be right back, Karma. I will be right back, guys. I got a tinkle. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see what else we got to kill. I know we got like one more guy left. Yeah, I had to go steal that other fan from my wife in the bedroom. Woo-hoo-hoo. I was dying out here. That feels 10 times better. Yeah, I got to get like 4 more of those for the house. Hell yeah. Got my soup, got my biscuits, got my food. Ready for part 2 of this live stream. Hell yeah, Karma. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. All right, where's this other last guy? I know we've got somebody else we've got to... Oh, that's where the other one is. Okay. Well, I think she's done moving. Oh, shit. Oh, you missed.
Time to redouble our efforts. A tactically sound approach.
Kill that motherfucker. There we go, bitch ass. All right. Oh shit, almost everybody's dead. That figures.
The healing is much appreciated.
Absolutely.
Emperor, give me strength.
Come on in, bitch.
Enter yourself an excuse to shirk one's duty.
Right? Exactly, man.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Son of a bitch. Hey, there you go. And got my whiskey. Can't forget the whiskey. Yeah, I got some beer. And I've got dabs over here too. Do we do $20 dabs around here? I make my own stuff. I'm a registered manufacturer in the state of Texas, so I've got all my own licenses to make all that stuff. So yeah, pretty fucking dope.
Battles than this in my time. I took care of this one.
Finally. Yay, all my friends came back. Edibles are good. Gonna be playing some Warhammer tonight. I need to be in the right mind state. Hey, there you go. There you go. Respect. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that, my friend. Beds bolted to the floor. Bare beds, metal sheets. Oh, okay. Hey, hey, door.
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
I have always desired only respect, not victory. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
Ooh, relationship build. What's up, Wade? Got to keep you up on my phone. I'm already starting the game. Hey, no worries, Karma. Have at it, Bubba. What game are you playing tonight? Which Warhammer 40 game are you playing? Are you playing Rogue Trader, or what are you going to play, buddy? Forgive me if I come a bit inebriated and can't keep track of how to communicate with you, but I'm going to be enjoying watching. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Karma. I'm on beer number 2, and I got like 4 more left in the fridge, so I'm with you on that one, buddy. I'm with you on that one. It's my birthday weekend after all. Friday was my birthday. And I meant to play video games for like 6 hours a day, starting like way earlier in the day, and that did not happen. Too many. I got 6 kids, too much family stuff going on, man. Dinner was late and all that kind of stuff. So, but we're out here now, so I'm right with you there, Karma. I'm getting drunk with you too, buddy. Dead guard didn't even have time to draw a weapon. Comes a surprise. What scale armory? What else we got over here to look at? Anything? Oh, open door.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Build a bridge. Whoa. Cool. Oh, wait, that's to the barracks. We've already been in the barracks, unless this is a new barracks. I don't think so. I think this is the same barracks we're already in, wasn't it? Let's find out. Got battle pass on Fortnite, done minus the creator thing. Oh, okay, cool, Wade. Cool. Yeah, see, okay. Yeah, we've already been in here. Yeah, we've already been in here. Okay, let's go back out. Oh, cool. You are playing Rogue Trader. Dope, dude. Awesome. Like on shot number 3 and edible number 2. Holy shit. And that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I do $50 shots. If anybody wants to give me a direct donation, I'll go get my bottle of undescript liquid out of my fridge and do a shot. But yeah, I used to do shots for $20, but that became a really bad idea. Let's just put it that way. All right, let's see. There was somewhere to go over here. But I will do $20 dabs. All right, to the open pit we go. That was fast. Possibly poison gas emissions. That's not cool. Awoken prisoner. Oh no.
I guide humanity between the stars.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy.
I told you, and she's black. I told you, Evie, they were hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters. What have they ever given us? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless emotions. Uh-oh. We're about to purge some chaos. We're about to purge some chaos, Space Marines. Come on, do one shot just for the stream. I can't fucking pay you another $50 after I bought this game. I'm a working class soul, no matter how much I get paid. There you go, Karma. Well, I am a working poor YouTuber, so I feel you with 6 kids. Yeah, no, I got laid. I used to manage my buddy's vape shop and sell all my CBD products out of there. Things got really bad for the shop, and he had to let me go. And then the shop just closed down like 6-8 months ago. So, yeah, things have been bad around here. But fortunately enough, the Lord always provides, and I haven't missed a bill yet, and still have a little money for booze and everything else. So shout out to the old man upstairs. Put you on a path, and he will provide. He will provide. Fucking psycho doing experiments. But Aurora, she's different. She spoke with me like no one ever has before. She revealed the truth to me. Now I can reveal it to you if you just stop struggling one minute. What? The man finally realizes he's not alone and turns to you. He's clutching a long, thin metallic rod with blood dripping off it. We have guests from the Von Vulcan ship, I would wager. Evie, my dear, you will have to wait. Do not faint, I beg of you. It's important that you feel everything, including your other eye. What the fuck? This guy's been taking over some crazy chaos shit. Hey, nice. I've had several friends that have worked for hotels over the years. Still front office manager for the hotel. It's a nice hotel, but it doesn't pay enough. I'm still a front office manager for a hotel. Oh, yeah, I get you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, auto dictation sucks sometimes. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, my wife has that problem sometimes when she's driving down the road. I tell her not to text and drive, but she doesn't listen. Typical woman, but I love her, so it's okay. As the warden is speaking, a strange sensation draws your attention towards the ground, specifically an open-air pit in the loose dirt. A single word spontaneously surfaces in your mind. Cradle. The pit itself does not appear to be of such interest, but at some point it housed something of great importance. Something faintly familiar to you. Oh, no. Cassia, such dreadful shades. The colors of this place, they are petulant to the core. And these people, oh, their colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. How do you know who I am? Lies have many faces, but there's only one truth, and it has been laid bare before me. I know the enemy of truth would come here sooner or later. Oh, yeah, because I'm the enemy of truth. Oh, man. You know, we had this guy once. He was quiet one. One day he walked into the middle of the deck bar, threw one back, and then pulled out a gun and started shooting people left and right without saying a word. Then he shoved the barrel in his mouth and blew his brains out. Our warden here's exactly the same look in his eyes right now. There you go. Who is that on the table? My sincerest apologies. Where are my manners? Please allow me to introduce Evan Winterscale, the younger son of Calugius Winterscale in the flesh. You know, he's so close to witnessing the truth right before you interrupted our little chat. Oh, that's the best friend that tried to save his friend. Sounds good. That's right, not the Imperial truth, Karma. Damn right, not the Imperial truth. How dare you, you contemptible peasant! For every drop of noble blood you spill, you will pay 100-fold more! Of course I'm going to support Cassia. She's my girl. Love that white hair with pale eyes and those red eyes. That pale skin and those red eyes. I don't know, something about it just kind of does it for me. Poor fool, I knew nothing good would ever come of his naive attempt at negotiating with heretics. However, Ivan appears to still be alive. If we make haste, we might yet save him. Having a scion of House Winterscale on your debt would certainly prove beneficial. What madness have you wrought in this prison? Do you really want to know? This is my garden, where I tried to grow the seedlings of a beautiful future. As for our lives, there's no future, not in the sense ordinary people understand. We're too attached to this life, to the limitations of our weak bodies, to the short-sightedness of our eyes that can scarcely see. It is all so insignificant. The true future lies beyond real space, and the only way to reach it is through a cleansing sacrifice. Do you understand? Oh... That pit, there's something special about it, is there not? An item of value once buried there? Now tell me, Warden, what was that item and who took it from here? You are too late, enemy of the truth. The bastion has already fulfilled its great purpose. You will never find the trail reclaimed a relic by the now rest in the hands of the devout. Ah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Literally kill them all. I think that's probably the plan, Karma. Burn the planet, destroy all records of it. Ah, you fucking Inquisitor. You're such an Inquisitor, Karma. These are my optimates, saints who will guide the flock at the fated hour. Listen, can you hear? You can't? They are crying out, calling. Their cries are not meant for our ears. They cast their voices out there, beyond the edge of the glass, into the transparent quiet. They are heard there. Their call is answered. Rogue trader of a moment spent talking to this heretic, be a moment spent destroying him and committing this place to the purifying flames. There you go, Karma. Isn't it time we got started? Step away from that hostages once. Who is Aurora? You'll never attain sight. You'll accept your fate. Do not like it when you take a prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. The warden raises his hands, and the maimed people start to thrum about in the thrones. The time for words is past. Optimates, give you the power to the harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes see the truth. Become awash in blood. Whoa! Why did the lights just go out? Oh, there we go. Let's see here. I don't think she's gonna be able to hit anybody. Come on, turn around. Damn it. Oh, this stupid fucking thing.
Not the Scryer's job.
Alright.
Guided by faith.
Damn it.
Not. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. That is not the Emperor's will. This is unacceptable.
Oh, shut up. Hit the wrong buttons.
Stop it! Chaos guides me.
Cover me. Anything else?
Oh, that was the warden. That's why it didn't do a whole lot.
No can do. But of course.
All right, there we go.
Death to the weak.
How rude. Death to the weak.
Out of my way. Chaos guides me.
Trust the evil.
I cannot comply. And so it
Got him.
follow my lead. Indeed.
Better be ineptitude, not malice.
Got another one.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Yeah, clearly. We know that. Fucking filthy chaos scum.
Rejoice in battle! Doubtest for the one can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will.
The fuck?
I will not. I refuse. This is unacceptable. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I will not. That
The
is
fuck?
not the Emperor's will.
Oh, what the fuck ever. Whatever. That didn't work right.
Death to non-believers.
Do not dare ask.
That was kind of cool. That was interesting.
Will do.
Knew that was gonna happen.
With unshakable faith. This is beyond me. Rejoice in service. Will endure.
Oh shit. Let's see here.
A tactically sound approach.
Fuck, really?
It will be done.
Another voice to join my choir.
And I'm dead.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it.
Damn it. You say Inquisitor, it's like a badge of shame. I think I would wear it with pride. Oh no, I like Inquisitors, certain ones. I'm reading the Eisenhorn first book right now. Inquisitor Eisenhorn. And obviously Amberly Vale is an Inquisitor. And I love her to death. They're a bit crazy, but they're probably more right than they are wrong. Depending on who they are, yeah, I agree with you on that one. I'd agree with you on that one. Depending on who they are, yeah, absolutely.
Was that you? Or will do.
Missed me, bitch! That, not so much.
But of course.
I will do my duty. Someone else can do it.
For the weak.
Fuck off.
Should have foretold that.
Damn it.
Out of my way.
Mocking me.
Ha! You killed your own guy. Oh, what the fuck? How did he come back with that much? Oh, this is some bullshit. Ah, we gotta destroy the unholy lens. That's why. Alright, let's see here. You know, let's see if we can get Cassie out of the unholy lens. Where is that damn thing at? It's over here. Okay.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I'm afraid not. If only that were possible.
Um... How's that asshole that keeps shooting us from the fucking sky?
My place is at the fort. Victory is imminent.
Achoo! Achoo! Damn it. I actually hit the wrong button, but oh well. Damn it, we are fucked. Yeah, no shit, we know. That's where he is.
I have read tomes of military tactics. That is foolishness.
Hell yeah, there we go.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Fucking miss.
Death to non-believers.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Follow my lead.
The fuck?
Indeed.
Fuck, dude, this is ridiculous. We're gonna end up dying. There's no way we're gonna survive this.
Brace yourself, Avalanche. In a week.
I've suffered worse. At your back and forth. I'm not interested. I'd rather not. Someone else can do this.
Out of my way. Pain and duty.
No shit, we noticed. You remember this mission, Wade? Really?
One fewer target.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, we're the only ones left. Joy. We're gonna die.
We'll rule the stars themselves.
Alright. Oh. Give me a second. I will be right back. I got a tinkle.
My ears.
All right. Whew. That was rough. Oh, I had tinkle. Ah, that was rough. Rough. Rough, I tell you. Rough. All right. Nah, you got your own boss. Good job, dumbass.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. Not my worst day. Yet. Let's get to it. Victory is imminent. I'm not interested. Indeed. Times have proved my mettle. That's actually sound approach. I'll be back. In no time.
Damn it! We lost! We died. We died. We died. We died. We died. I knew that was going to happen, though. I knew that was going to happen. All right. So now we've got a better idea of what we've got to do, though. Now we've definitely got a better idea of what we've got to do. We'll probably only play for another hour. I really want to finish this mission. But that'll be 2 missions done tonight if we get this one done, too.
I will cast you into eternal darkness. Your emperor won't save you.
The Emperor cannot strike a different thread. Guided by faith.
Was it you? Or
Here we go. Through pain and hardship, we prove our devotion. Death to non-believers.
I'm afraid not. Step aside. The navigator is coming. Do not dare ask. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
At your beck and call.
Almost killed that one. That's what that navigator's good for, is giving one of your guys an extra turn. That's good to know. Griffin, what's up, buddy? Says, good evening. I'm stopping in for a bit for Cyclops Trader. Not Cyclops? Okay, Storm Trader. Still not the right one? Gambit Trader, Colossus Trader, Phoenix Trader. I'm running out. Good to see you, Griffin. Good to see you. Cheers, buddy. Welcome to my last birthday stream of the weekend. Good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you, Griffin. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Yeah, I'm trying to get through this battle. Hoping to get this mission finished tonight. I really suck at these battles. I'm starting to understand it a little bit better now, though. Starting to understand what certain characters are good for.
It will be done. And so let this be a warning to all who oppose us. I can't allow myself to do this. I cannot comply. Out of my way!
Hey, tea's good. Tea is good, Griffin. Damn, Homegirl is good at dodging all this stuff. She does not have a melee weapon, though. I know.
Cleanses the body. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright, a deer has got to get closer. There's just no other way around it, because I don't know if... Shit. Oh, yes! Oh, no! Oh, I came back fully healed. Let's see, we've got to kill the unholy lens. Alright, what's... Alright, we got to get rid of the rest of his guards now.
Chaos guides me.
I'm enraged.
If only that were possible. Be careful not to cross my gaze. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yes, I do, my dear. Oh, shit. She can't do anything. She's too far away. Damn.
This is unacceptable. I refuse.
Well, you're fucking useless.
I serve the ruinous power.
Fuck your ruinous powers.
I've suffered worse.
Exactly.
I will do my duty. That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this.
Are you fucking serious? That's some bullshit. You want to get through this battle? Try bribing the enemy with Oreos and really good ice cream. Don't laugh. It gets me a lot of stuff. That's fair, Griffin. That is so fair. There we go. There's another one down.
I won't suffer this. Actions will speak louder than words.
Indeed.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it.
Got him! There's another one down. Hell yeah. I don't know if there's anybody I can run and gun right now, so I think we're okay.
I'm not so sure. That is not my destiny.
Emperor, give me strength. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Will not cross your gaze. Jeez. There you go, Griffin. Damn it.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Whoever the woman is, she has some rather quotes with something. Double Entendre is bathing the battle in righteousness. Just saying. Giggity, Griffin. Giggity, brother. Giggity.
And so shall it be done. This is beyond me.
Never mind.
No can do. I'm not so sure. Not the scryer's job.
Hold on. Pain and duty go hand in hand. I can still fight.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Blast it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a navigator, right?
Feeling was about.
I love our navigator, too. She's awesome.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do my duty.
Dude, you fucking suck.
Indeed.
Finally.
There is movement in the Empyrean. That is not my destiny.
Let's make it quick.
Ah, you killed your own guy, dumbass.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah, but you like it.
Anything else?
My place is at the hall.
Why me?
Whoops, sorry, dear.
I know what is to come.
There we go. Rude.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
On it.
Death to the weak.
Follow my lead. I'm not interested.
What is this foreboding? Will do.
There we go. Alright, that's 3 of us still alive to fucking take down his ass.
Let's get to it. Something worse.
I'm afraid not. Step aside. The navigator is coming. Do not dare ask. Me? If you insist, Captain.
Cover me. No can do. Was that you? Or will do.
There we go. I'm not accustomed to reorder around. Trust me, you'll get used to it. Exactly, Griffin. Exactly.
But she's there for you.
I'd rather not. Someone else can do this. Victory is imminent. I'm not interested.
Damn it, how many times do we gotta take this fucking guy out?
It will be done. I will do my duty.
They descend the future on the battlefield. Anything else?
Attacking the sound of it. It will be done. At your beck and call.
There is movement in the Imperium. On it.
Hold on.
It will be done.
Bye-bye, bitch. Woohoo! Yeah! We won! Oh, thank the Lord and praise Jesus. Hallelujah. We won. Holy cow. All right. Give me a second. I got a tinkle. Holy cow, we won. Fuck yeah. Oh, there we go. All better now. Oh. And the black, is he the Black of Night from Monty Python's The Holy Grail? It's just a flesh wound. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of what he actually is. Like the son of a bitch just wouldn't die. He kept regenerating over and over again. Says, I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Blood is bubbling on the young man's lips and his voice is entirely inaudible, but even now it remains melodious and quite courteous. Wayne Winterscale, Acornos, greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. I bet you fucking are, you little shithead, after you just got yourself in fucking trouble. Good job trying to save your friend, dumbass. On the rare days that the Lord Winterscale visited Yorick 5, the station was awash in a mist of warm hues. We are forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted still to see such rare colors of my home. However, his colors are darkening, twisting from pain and bitterness. We must help, Lord Captain. We must save the clarity of his soul, for those whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less. Amen, Cassia, my dear. Amen. Lady Cassia, I presume, the sacred child of House Rosello. How disgraceful is it the day we finally meet, I find myself not at my best. Oh, no. While you are here, not a joke, but a lot of comedy. Have you seen the clips of Fortnite's Darth Vader II chat? I've heard the stories. We actually broke something on Friday. Remember, we broke that on Friday with Lavistra about how, like, Fortnite's disconnecting AI for kids' accounts. You have to turn it on. It's going to be automatically off because of shit like that. Yeah, I heard the stories. There was no disgrace in particular, my Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similar dreadful circumstances. Oh, yeah, but it was great. It's been glorious ever since. What have they done to you? You finish him off. Can we sure you're affected by the corruption of friends except your death? I'm not going to do that. Tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed. Father hates diplomacy, which is why I had to try. I would have phrased it all... Wounded. I would have phrased it all together differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This is my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. It is... Oh... Must take my leave. I will see to the assistance provided to you and the rest, and you are escorted from here. He nods, giving into oblivion. Dun dun dun. There we go, the chosen ones. Most Holy Prophet Optimus Omnichain. Rebels perform blasphemous sorcery and blind one of the heretics with enormous lens. Your eyes is drawn to the shards of the enormous lens scattered around the broken device. First, you're uncertain what troubles you, but suddenly the revelation hits you. The glass skimmers in a unique way. Same way as the shards of an unknown broken object you found near Theodore von Lexus' desk. Oh no. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why is her stand? Ah, he instantly makes the connection. By the Imperial Saints, it cannot be! I see it too. Whatever that thing is in her study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? Albert is a loss for words. He takes a moment to collect himself. Start pointing out, it's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First, those minions of the archenemy murdered Lord Captain Theodore, and now this cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Looks like Theodore was into some dirty shit after all. We don't just mean the kinky thing she was doing with Albaldard. Come on now, remember what she was like? Brazen, assertive, it was like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her. In the end, she would have gone steadfast into a black hole if she thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else in the expanse. It could just find out what she was keeping in her desk. She went into during the attack. I gotta turn the volume down on my thingy bar. That's way too loud here. Hold on. That is really loud for me. There we go. That's better. How bitter isn't you are born from bad blood, but not less acknowledged, drag you into the darkness. Aw, thank you, Argentina. The sister's words ring with a genuine sincere. You're blessed with a worthier fate. She doesn't appear to be shocked by the news of Theodore's possible heresy. Gain 28 experience! Hell yeah. I really need to upgrade some of my stuff. I haven't done that in a while. Hey, Griffin, I got banned off of Twitter. I got suspended from Twitter today for some reason. No idea why yet. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious preachers. A dubious trinket, you no longer see a person, you see bad blood. How dare you admonish me? We're speaking of abetting the archenemy. Person who has tainted themselves can never justify their actions. Sure, all the trouble making sense. Yada, yada, yada. Oh. Argentina's right that the danger of heresy cannot be overstated. I'm not excusing heresy. I just want to believe Theodore wouldn't be involved in that. It's all good. She can be easily crossed with a single word. Walks away from the device. Haha, Crom, I like this game. What's up, King Conan? Good to see you, buddy. Says, bye, Crom. I like this game. Me too, King Conan. Me too. You were suspended off of Twitter. Did you let it slip we are friends? You know what's funny, Griffin? It actually happened during the Bible study. It happened at 2:47 p.m. Central Standard Time, so it literally happened like 15 minutes before the Bible study was over. I doubt, for some reason, I doubt that's a coincidence. I really do. All right, now what do we got to do? Everybody's got to level up. We got to do that too. We'll wait until we get to the next spot to do that. We'll get back until we get back on the ship. All right, where's our map? Map. Alright. To the barracks. Return to the void ship. Alright, that's the way we need to go. Guard. Imperial guards, okay. Alright, so the way we came in was over here. If I remember correctly. Maybe not. Let's see here. Oops. Where the hell did we come in at? I honestly don't like this kind of stuff as far as that stuff is concerned. How the fuck do we... Oh, wait.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
How the fuck do we get back? Oh, no, wait. That's... Okay, okay. Now I know where we came from. Over this way. There we go. What's up, Peter Venkman fan site? What's going on, darling? Guess they still have those activists hiding out there. I would imagine they do. I would imagine they do. That's the only thing I can figure, because they did say I got reported by an individual, by a user, and it wasn't like I did some violation that got picked up by their bots. It said specifically I got picked up by the users, by a user. So yeah, that tells you probably all you need to know. Okay, yes, yeah, we don't need to. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Hey, here we go. Turn to the void ship. Like we're done here. So, yeah. But good to see you, fan site. Glad you made it in. Collect all. Yes. Young heiress of Nevis in the Boduro House. Unique navigator gene allows her to guide humankind's void ship. And she's hot. Alright, let's see what all you guys are up to. There you go. There you go. Twitch is trash. I avoid it like the plague. No, Twitter. I got banned off of X. Yeah, no, I don't. I only do Twitch by default because it's always attached to all my stuff. But otherwise, I wouldn't bother with it. Where's our map? Hopefully, in a maximum prison with all the inmates told exactly what he did. There you go, Griffin. I guess they all have those activists hiding out. Yep, absolutely. I think this might be the first time we've met. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ah, Fansite hangs out of our Midnight's Edge. Nice. Nice. I love Fansite. Fansite's great. I appreciate her a lot. Especially now that I'm banned off Twitter and when she reposts and puts my things on Twitter, which I appreciate very much. We are growing. Hell, we got the Cap, 85, a new subscriber 4 hours ago. So shout out to the Cap. All right, let's see what we got going on. All right, permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anonymous behaviors in ship's cogitators and servitors. Machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual pacification can rid them of this libidincy. The tech priests can deal with the vessel's systems, but the servitors that make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze in a trance. That's not good. Occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cognitive calculations or have some sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper at the ship being cursed or possessed. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long turned into local legends. A door slams shut, luminance starts flickering, folks have grown used to all that. So our resident ghost has sight up the ante. I'm telling you, things are only going to get worse from here. The technomats inspected the servitors and concluded they pose no danger. According to the servants of the Omnissiah, such behavior is caused either by echoes of minds not completely limited or by manifestations of the machine spirit's will. Nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew's task considerably more difficult, and High Factorium Jenner Stenreich would like to discuss how to deal with the defective property. He was waiting your audience on the bridge. All right. Well, alrighty then. Points of interest detected. Prison, right in front of the prison planetoid. We did that place. Oh. Yeah, I got nuked, so I just used the site account. Ah, gotcha, fan site for your personal account. Gotcha. Yeah, that was the first time I'd gotten in any trouble on Twitter. That's what I thought was so weird about it. They just suspended my account. Like, literally for no reason. But they didn't give me any reason. Other than abuse and harassment reported by a user. What the fuck does that mean? No idea. Alright. Let's go to our journal, see what we've got left over here. New blood and looking for trouble. Hey, Rob Gibbs. Shout out to the new subscriber over on YouTube. Shout out to Rob Gibbs. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you, buddy. Shout out to the new subscriber. Getting us closer and closer to 2K. So excited for that. We are so close to 2K. Rickid Minoris. All right. I guess that's where we're going. Yeah, what do we do now? How do I get there? So confused. How do we land there? We did that, but how do we land there? Land on Ricketted Minoris. How do we land there? Oh, Ricketted Majoris is where we need to go. No, this is Ricketted Minoris. Ricketted Majoris. Ricketted Philadelphia. Where's Ricketted Minoris? Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what we need to do too is upgrade our party members. My eyeball itches. Itchy. There we go. Oh, did you talk about Mercante? I did not. Hey, what's up, Richard? Over on Kick. Richard Pergali, 86. I finished the game a couple of days ago. Nice. I only started it like a couple of weeks ago, and I've only got to play like 4 times. So yeah, Richard, it's all new to me. But good to see you over on Kick, buddy. Good to see you over on Kick. Love to see some more Warhammer 40k fans on Kick. Alright, let's see what we can do this time. Alright. I think we've done all of this. We just kept dying. Continue. There we go. Alright, we need to upgrade everybody now. I'm playing Dawn of War 2 also. I like Warhammer 40k games. Me too. I love Warhammer 40k. I love the universe in general. I haven't played any of the Dawn of War games yet, but I do. They are on my wish list. They are on my wish list. Alright, let's see what we got here. Two ranks available. Still not entirely sure how to use all this stuff. Still have no idea how to confirm any of this. I still don't know how this works. Still have no idea how one of those things works. Yeah, I still have no idea. Yeah, the level thing up is a mess. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing on here. I have no idea doing it. I'm going to come to this part. Dialogues. He was weak yet chatty. Interesting. Yeah. I wish I knew what I was doing in this part. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have really got to figure that out, though. After all, you can reset the points on your ship. I get that, but I'm like, how do I don't get how I'm supposed to... I don't get it. I don't get how to level up my characters. Alright, I gotta look this up real quick here, because otherwise this is gonna fucking suck. Come on. Okay, so archetypes. Archetypes. Select the lowest archetype. And select whatever node has yet to be upgraded. Still so confused. I'm so confused. Alright, give me a second, boys and girls. I'll be right back. Sorry, boys and girls. Alright, so according to the thingy-mabobber here... that seemed to have worked. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, that works. Okay, so now we've got an idea on how it works. Still not entirely sure what it does, but... All right. All right, and our girl. Increase her toughness. All right, there we go. All right, I got everybody up leveled. There we go. All right, sorry guys. I was trying to get all that figured out. I was trying to read all of that while I was gone. That's true, fan site. Hate speech is men can't be women these days. It's true. All I do is sneak into your locker room and watch you undress. What's wrong with that? There you go. Favorite quotes of all time is, "It's wrong to believe in such things are right as right and wrong." Yep. 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 It's wrong to believe in such things as right and wrong. All right. Oh, nope. Map. All right. We got lots of places to go and check out now. What time is it? All right, we're only going to go for a little bit longer. Let's see here. The map say.
Without deeds is worthless.
Gurren says, "I didn't see that. The first time I heard it was March 1998. My own guild leader, Sarah Gonzalez, told leftists America's bad, but at least it's still leader." Oh, man. What a mess. All right, let's see here.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Victory is imminent.
What is this foreboding? Will do.
Let's get to it. If only that were possible. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
But of course, best weapon.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're trying to figure out how to play the game.
Why did I foresee this?
Yeah.
so shall it be done.
Let's get to it. Time to slaughter someone. That's what that feeling was about. Anything else?
Here we go.
Soul shall become like fire.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Rejoice in service. Hold on. Let's make it quick.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
And so it's your corrupt way has failed you. I cannot comply.
Was that?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Fucking really?
Out of our way.
Emperor!
Another voice to join my choir?
Let's get to it.
Final lesson.
Your end is nigh. Actions will. I will not be deterred.
Not this Greyer's job. I'm not so sure.
Here we go. Hold on. Better crippled in body than corrupt in mind. I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens. suffer this. This is beyond me.
I know what is to come. No can do. That is not my destiny. I'm not so sure. No can do. That is not my destiny. Not this Scryer's job.
Let's make it quick.
Should have foretold that. I'm not so sure. No can do. Not the Scryer's job.
What the
That is not my
fuck?
destiny. I'm not so sure.
This bitch is just gonna die 'cause she can't do anything right now. Yeah, and she's dead. Alright. We'll try this one more time and then I think we're gonna call it quits. Oh, I gotta tinkle real quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Is there anything else we have to do? Recorded Minoris. Begin scan. The fuck? Alright, I gotta go over to the beer. Hold on. Try this one more time. Oh, here we go again.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Alright, let's try this again. I swear the twits make everything hard. I agree with you on that. The twits do make everything hard, fan site. And not in the fun way. Not in the fun way you make things hard. No, the twits make things hard and not the fun way. Oh, I agree with you on that one, fan site. I agree with you on that one.
Eternal darkness. Crush them.
business. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I will do, my king.
And so shall it be done.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Let's get to it. Oh, here, maggot.
That's not the worst. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I took care of this one.
I must not falter. Show me what you've got.
Let's get to it.
Cover me.
Here we go. Hold on. Let's make it quick. Out of my way. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
If only that were possible. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Rejoice in service. Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
Let's get to it.
Time to redouble our efforts. My place is at the fore. I'd rather not.
I'll do it.
They who discern the future on the battlefield On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Hell yeah. Oh, did we just get them all? No way. Oh, fuck yeah, we just got it.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Oh, sorry, skipping through a lot of this. Oh, shit. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Know your duty. Grovel before me. I will take you down. Here we go. Brace yourself, Avalon. Hold on.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Anything else? Be gone.
Let's make it quick.
Can I fall back now?
Follow my lead.
the Emperor commands, I act. That is not the Emperor's will. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Faith without deeds is worthless. Hope is a prayer.
I will not be deterred. I cannot comply. I can't allow myself to do this. Quick.
Thank you, Richard. Choose ability and click next. Thank you. I forget. Thank you. I just saw you on kick, Richard. My bad. Is this a job for the serfs? Yeah, dude, it's gnarly. Buona dishes.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. Indeed.
Hold on. Time to redouble our efforts.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Me? You insist, Lord Captain? I'm afraid not. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's make it quick. Out of my way. Let's get to it. Yes.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your back and forth. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
Here we go.
How?
Victory is not an excuse to show off duty.
Let's make it quick. Out of my way. Let's get to it.
I'm not interested. At your beck and call.
Here we go. Hold on.
Time to prove my mettle.
Let's make it quick. Out of my way.
It will be done. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Let's get to it.
Not dead yet.
All right, I think we're done. Surfers. Oh, thank you, Griffin. Sorry. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all of you guys so very much. Oh. So hopefully, hold on. I'm going to turn the camera. Hopefully the whole RTPM direct code worked. Hopefully we had a lot less lag tonight between Rumble and YouTube. If you're hearing this right now and you're over on YouTube, please type a 29 in the chat to let me know how quickly you guys heard that. Type it as fast as you possibly can. Let me know. That way we know how quick our thing is. But it seems like the delay has gotten a lot better. And I do know that we got 1080p quality going to YouTube as well, doing it this direct way. Probably won't do it for the morning prep just because of issues and other things, but so that way I can schedule it and everything else, because scheduling isn't available on the direct RTPM yet, but it's good for video games and stuff like this, so I appreciate you guys. Venkman's Girl, hey, there you go, Griffin 29, there you go. Venkman's Girl 29, thank you, Griffin, appreciate you guys. Venkman's Girl. Peter Venkman fan site, Karma over on Rumble, Richard over on Kick, and Wade over on the Common Nerd Gaming channel. I appreciate you guys so very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back at it tomorrow morning for the morning prep. This is just with the Common Nerd. I bring you pop culture and all things ready through a common sense lens. God bless. I love you all. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the morning prep at 11 a.m. Enjoy the credits. Go comment on some of my videos. Help out with the algorithm. I love you. Enjoy the credits.